Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peter Likes Books. Okay, welcome to Booktube-A-Thon Day 1. Oh my God, I'm so excited. So you guys know that I have been waiting for Booktube-A-Thon since they announced it. This is my first major a-thon. I did Cram-A-Thon last weekend, but this is like my first week-long one that a lot of people do that's real hyped up. So you guys know, I've been so excited about it. Everybody in my life knows about it. And it was interesting because something happened to me at like 10 o'clock last night. I mean, nothing happened, but like I had this thought and I was like, is it corny? Like I noticed that like a lot of big YouTubers that I follow aren't doing Booktube-A-Thon, and it's probably because they've done it in past years or they're busy or whatever, but I was like, is this like a newbie thing? Is this like, is it corny to do Booktube-A-Thon? And then I was like, hell, I don't give a shit. I love to read. This is what I'm gonna do. I don't really care if it's corny or not. I do corny, weird shit all the time, obviously, if you are gonna see my last video. But anyway, my last video was that Pee-Pee, my dog, has been like obsessed with being in one of these, he calls them movies. So he was like, Daddy, he was like, can you please let me do my Booktube-A-Thon TBR? And he sent me to Half Price Books to buy all of his books. You guys have to watch the video. There's a giveaway on it from Pee-Pee. So anyway, how are you guys doing on Booktube-A-Thon? Oh my God, you guys. So anyway, everybody that I've already made friends with, I've been like chatting it up with them about Booktube-A-Thon. And it was funny because like there is, this one YouTuber, Casey, at a basket, or hold on, I just looked it up. And it's a basket Casey reads. Hey Casey, she's gonna be my big shout out today. I'm gonna leave her link below. Her channel is hilarious. You guys, I don't know, and Casey, maybe you could put it in the comment section below if you watch this video. I don't know who it is she reminds me of, but she reminds me so much of some actress, and I cannot for the life of me remember who it is. And she always has these little adorable Wizard of Oz characters like on her bookshelf that I want so bad because I'm like obsessed with Wizard of Oz. So anyway, I love her videos, and she and I were chatting back and forth last night, and you guys know I'm new to this. So she was explaining to me like what sprints are and all this kind of stuff. But I do have a question. Okay, so it started at 12 a.m. last night. But does it go till 12 a.m. on the 23rd going into the 24th, or 12 a.m. on the 24th, like on the 11:59 on the 24th going into the 25th? Because that's what I understand. So can somebody explain it to me? All right, so what have I done so far? Well, let's get right to it. Me, Earl, and a Dying Girl is my is my book in yellow. God, I hate the lighting in here. I need to get those power lights, but you know, whatever. Okay, so, and you know what? I was at Half Price Books today and I saw the movie version of it and I kind of like it better than this. So anyway, I am on, you guys, I'm listening to this on Audible, so it's a really quick listen. I am on page 146, and I'm gonna talk about this in a second a little bit more. And then I started Rising Sun last night by Michael Crichton. It's my book by my favorite author. You guys know I cannot stand when there are price tags on books, so I'm like taking this off. And I'm like literally on page 5 or something. Okay, and then The Duff, I started today, and I'm like on page 5. And then Me Before You, 19. A Single Man, I haven't started yet. If I Stay, I haven't started yet. And Jaws, because it's my book to read after sunset, I started last night. Oh my God, you guys. I'm 31 pages in, but here's the deal. The intro is real long and I read it. If you guys haven't read Jaws and you've seen the movie, he even says in here, the last line of the intro is fantastic, and it's by Peter Benchley that wrote the book. He said, you who have never read Jaws, you who have only seen the movie, I can see you frowning. I can hear you saying to yourself, romance, mafia, what's he talking about? Where's all that stuff? Read on, please, and discover for yourselves. Okay, you guys, this book is so similar to the movie. Do you see that? I mean, even the picture is like, okay, so when I was growing up, my dad, and I think I talked about this in another video, he, he was like, he just getting out of the pool, he would like go na 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 na, and I'd be out of the pool that quick. And to this day, like if I'm in a pool swimming by myself at night and the light is off, like the, what do you call it? The light at the end of the pool looks like a shark eye to me. Reading the book is like 10 times scarier. I don't know what it is, and it's really interesting in the intro because he talks a lot about how he kind of fell in love with sharks, and so like even though he wrote this book, he was like, and he says he couldn't have written this book today because of like the understanding for animal rights and things like that, and that the book would have been like not accepted today. And he didn't think anything famous would happen with it. He was like, a book about a fish, nothing's gonna happen. And he talks about how the movie rights and the book thing happened at the same time, and his publishing of the paperback. And anyway, the intro is super interesting, but he dedicated a lot of his life, and he died like in 2003, I think. He dedicated a lot of his life to helping the preservation of sharks, and especially great whites. So it's really, really interesting to know that going into the book. And he talks about the research that he did, and so the book is very factual. So I'm super excited to read it. I don't know anything about romance or mafia, and it's so interesting because I always have the image of his wife, of Brody's wife. I've seen the movie like 10 million times, you guys, because even though it's like my biggest fear in the world of sharks, I also have a strange attraction to it. Like, I have to watch like Shark Week, and I want to go see The Shallows. Do you guys want to see The Shallows? Oh my god. So anyway, all that kind of stuff. And so I've seen it a million times, all of them, the whole, you know, franchise I've watched. I actually think Jaws 2 is probably my favorite. Jaws 3 is really bad. The rest of them going forward are really bad. But anyway, so yeah, I'm super excited to read that. Okay, and that's where I'm at. Now, I wanted to talk about Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl for a little bit, and I'm going to probably do maybe a full review of this. So it's interesting, first of all, listening to it on Audible. And I've gone back in here and kind of looked through some places and like to see if it's written the same, and kept my marking with a bookmark to see where I'm at. I'm using some of my new bookmarks actually that people have sent me. But anyway, one of the things for me is that, okay, on the audio version, they use like different characters' voices, and it's very, very confusing. And there's so many character names that going into it, I got very confused. If you listen to an audiobook that's very difficult to grasp right from the beginning, it's like, it kind of sets the tone for the rest of the book. Now, I love the book. I think it's hilarious, you guys. I mean, it's been a long time since I've laughed this much listening to an audiobook or reading a book. I mean, honest to God. I mean, there's a part in there where he and his mom talk about, they go back and forth and they're like, that sucks. And she's like, that sucks. I mean, I literally was like laughing my ass off in the car driving. That is a LMAO. Okay, I was like, that should be like one of those little things. Anyway, because I always put LOL, and people are like, what's that? And they used to put lols, and they're like, you're 44, don't put lols, and don't put LOL, and all that kind of shit. I don't care, I'm gonna do it. So anyway, and I love emojis. Emojis are my favorite. Okay, especially the girl painting her nails. It's like my all-time favorite emojis. And the dancing twins, I love them. Okay, so anyway, I will say this. Greg Gaines, who is the main character, is not very likable. And I'm kind of hoping that that's the purpose of the book, and it changes through the course of the book, because I want to like him, but I don't like him. He is, for a teenager, I think, maybe typical. I don't know. I've worked with teenagers for 20 years. He's a little bit more misogynistic than most, and sexist than most teenagers. And it's interesting that Jesse Andrews' writing of the character Earl. Okay, as somebody that's read a lot of, and I was looking up the term because I couldn't remember the term, so somebody will probably put it down for me. But like, it's when you write like regional dialect or cultural dialect, you have to be very, very careful that it's not offensive to the person that you're writing about, A. B, that it's not overkill. Okay, so Earl on the audio version, now I don't know in the book, but he's reading it, so I'm assuming it's the same thing, comes across with this very urban kind of, we don't use this word anymore, but like Ebonics. I hate that word, but you guys, do you know what I mean? Like, it's very stereotypical, like, African-American inner city kid, and I just, like, I don't know why he had to describe it that way through language. It's real offensive to me to read it. I don't know, because you want to like Earl. Like, Earl's a real likable character, and maybe nobody else picked up on this, or maybe some people did. I don't know. For me, it's off-putting. Like, I have a real hard time listening to Earl speak in the Audible version. So anyway, that's one of my only things. The other thing is, like, the movie references, it's really interesting because, like, he talks about, like, the Manchurian Candidate and, like, all of the movies he references are movies that I grew up with and knew. So, like, Apocalypse Now. I mean, I don't know that, like, on a young adult, people, like, you guys would know a lot of what those books are. So, anyway, I think it's interesting. So far, I'd give it a 4 out of 5. I love it. And yeah, we'll see what happens with it. I think they need it. I mean, I'm halfway through it, and I don't feel like I know shit that's going on with this girl that's dying of cancer. So let's get to the story and stop talking about, stupid pudding fights in the cafeteria. That's kind of how I feel about it. Okay, so the next thing is I had a mini haul today because I wanted to do the Instagram thing, which was take a picture of a book in the landscape. And so I don't have a copy of The Fault in Our Stars. Little unknown fact, I live in Indianapolis, Indiana. I live literally in the 5-mile radius that Augustus and Hazel Grace lived in. He went to North Central High School. If I had kids, they would go to North Central High School where I live. The church that they go to for the support meeting is literally 5 minutes the other way. So it's really weird when I read this book and saw the movie, especially seeing the movie because it wasn't filmed in Indianapolis, it was filmed in Pennsylvania. So, yeah, so I went and I took the picture at North Central High School. Get on my Instagram or my Twitter, I posted it up there. So I went and I got a copy of that. And then I got this Survive the Night by Daniel Vega because I had seen it at Target and I really wanted it. And so many people have talked about Legend by Marie Lu, that it was there too. And so I thought, screw it, I'm gonna get it and we'll see if I like it. So that was my mini haul. Then I went and I had packages! You guys know I love packages. Okay. No, but seriously, you guys are so sweet. Oh my God, my Chuck Palahniuk class. Okay, so I've contacted Chuck Palahniuk's people. I'm trying to get a little special thing organized. I can't say yet for the people that are taking the class. But you guys, I have 50 plus people signed up for my Chuck Palahniuk class in September. I'm so excited. And don't forget, we're doing the whole Outsiders S.E. Hinton collection in August. That's gonna start here in 2 weeks. So, the first thing that I got, and I can't show you the front of it, well, I guess I can, but here, is from Jessica in Florida, and she sent me all these stickers, and oh my God, Jessica. So here's the deal. I don't open packages when I get them until the video, because I've had a lot of people tell me that they like to see the unpackaging or unboxings, but I do read the letters like instantly, because I just can't wait. Anyway. So she sent me, you guys, this really nice letter. It's very personal, so I'm not going to read you what she said in here. But at the end, she said something, about the fact that I brighten up her day. And that means so much to me. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be really honest with you guys. So I've been on a diet now for 2 weeks. I broke my diet yesterday. Something that I ate made me violently ill this morning. You guys, I have been sick since like 5 a.m. until like right now. I'm starting to feel better. And, it has not been good. I felt like chills and I thought I was gonna vomit. It's been bad. And I went and got this letter, you guys. And I mean to tell you that, there's a part in there, Jessica, that you talk about, about being at home for a certain reason. And, I mean, it's just I was like, that's so cool, that you get to watch my videos and that brightens your day. And so thank you so much, because I just sit down here and talk, and half the people think I'm nuts. And hey, troll, you're still out there, alive and well, baby. I love you. I mean, you need love too, honey. So, but it means something to me that people are getting something out of that. So thank you so much. Okay, now, and you may get something in return from me. Okay, I got a package. And I have 2 packages here. You guys, look at this one, it's huge. So I gotta get to this because I don't want this to run out of time. So here we are. I'm not gonna look at the book yet. This is one of my favorite books, and I hope you enjoy it. And there's no note in here from who it's from, which I hate when I do that. So I know who one of the books is coming from. Cinder! Oh my God, you guys. I have not read a Marissa Meyer book. So many people have recommended it to me. I am so excited. You guys, I grew up on fairy tales, so retellings of them. I cannot wait to read this book. And Maddie has really wanted to read this book, so we may do a buddy reads on this. Oh my God, I am so, so, so excited. I don't know who this is from. It doesn't say. Okay, well, hold on, because if the other box is not from this person, then I know who this is from. Okay, so, oh my God, thank you, whoever that is. That was so, so nice. Okay. You guys, I'm so bad at opening these packages. And I'm not trying to hurry through these, honestly, but I have a minute left. Oh my God, there's 10 things in here. Who is this from? You guys, what is this? There is nobody left me a note on this. This is so nice, you guys. So somebody sent me Neil Gaiman's American Gods because I had mentioned it. Thank you so, so, so much. And then somebody else sent me Neil Gaiman, New York Times bestselling author, illustrated by Chris Riddell. And it's his books, Coraline, Fortunately the Milk, and The Graveyard Book. Oh my God, I almost bought one of his books today. I'm so excited I didn't. I've wanted to read a Neil Gaiman book forever. You guys, I'm just gonna have to read all of them at the same time. I'm so excited. Oh my God, you guys, look at this. It's like, I mean, I cannot believe it. Well, one of these is from Dylan. And Dylan, thank you so, so much. You're so supportive of my channel. I love all of your pictures and everything. And you know, this just means the world to me. Whoever the other one is from, can you guys let me know in the comment section below, or email me or tweet me or whatever, Instagram me, and let me know who's from who, because I really need to know that. Thank you so much, you guys. That means the world to me. Follow all my social media. I'm doing it all through Booktube-A-Thon, and I love you guys. I mean, this just makes my day. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later. Bye.